Hello again, ENC students. This is your Professor Michael Bloomingberg, and with this video what I want to do is just introduce you to the week 1 assignments and also kind of introduce you in some ways to the layout of our Blackboard page. What I want to do is draw your attention over here to the blue box where we have the layout of the class and how it's going to work in the online fashion. You have announcements and you already have your welcome announcement. And this is just, I'm using the ENC 90 layout, but it works just as well for 91, so I don't want anybody to panic if you're a 91 student. It's the same thing. But anyways, you have the announcements. If I click to the welcome video, you have that posted. It's linked, and it's just a little video I made to introduce you and welcome you to the class. Start here is very important. If I click the Start Here option, I have help resources, and if I click that, I have information about the course material, book help. There's Blackboard help. There's my writing lab help and the ENC format help. Now for week 1, I've put my writing lab videos in the week 1 folder, but after week 1 I'm going to move them over into this folder right here, my writing lab help, and start here. But I think it's imperative as we start that everybody be able to find that easily, so I went ahead and put that in the week 1 folder to start with. This Start Here is basically your help resources in the class if you need any assistance. Syllabus is down here. With the syllabus, I always set them up as Word documents as well as PDF files. They're the exact same thing, but they're both there in case you need them. And I always post a syllabus video which walks you through the information on the syllabus. Not every single bit of information, but as much as I can fit into a short video. Okay. There is a link for my writing lab, but it's probably best to use the direct link in the weekly assignments folder, which we'll look at in just a moment. And there is also email Mr. Bloomingberg. If you need to email me, you just click it, and then you can just type in your subject line and complete the email in the box below that. So I'm going to go back. Well, I'm going to go back to the announcement page. Okay, there we go. So the thing I want to really impress upon you the most, the layout of our class is pretty simple. I just walked you through some of the tabs that you might need at any point in the semester. But the major focal point from this point forward, starting with week 1 going all the way through our time together, will be the weekly assignments tab. That's where you're going to go each week to see your new listing of assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. You see week 1, it's always in folders, so you'll click that. And so it just explains to you what the expectations are each week. So I'm going to click on week 1 list of assignments. And from there it's going to pull them all up. And I'm just going to kind of quickly shoot through them so you know what you need to do this week. You have a syllabus quiz, and please note that I am recording no shows in the class based upon the syllabus quiz and the class introduction assignment, both of which are due before midnight Wednesday, August 19th, so please note your due dates for that. And you also have a discussion board assignment related to the syllabus. Now that due date is different. It is Sunday, August 23rd. And for the My Writing Lab, you need to get registered, log in, and start on the first module, which is Basic Grammar. There are 11 topics. Please be clear, it's not due this week. You don't have that assignment, the whole module, due this week, but you need to get a good, healthy start on it. And I always put a note to email me if you have any questions whatsoever. Okay? So if I go back to the week 1 folder, by the way, it's a Word document PDF file. The listing of assignments are both the same. The syllabus tab is here. You just click it and start it when you're ready to start the syllabus. I recommend that you look closely at the syllabus and review the syllabus video before you do the quiz. The discussion board is linked, so when you click on it, as I'm going to do, sometimes my computer's a little slow to rotate it over, but what I just did was clicked on the discussion board. Click it one more time, see if I can speed it up a little bit. But while it's loading, the biggest thing to know is that when you click on the discussion board link, it usually doesn't take this long, but once it does load in, it will take you to a link that will allow you to complete both discussion board assignments. And I'm not sure if that's going to load in. But anyways, I'm not sure what, I think it's probably just a computer glitch on my part. But click on that to get to your discussion board assignments. You have 2 to do this week. The first of which relates again to a class introduction. Just share only what you're comfortable sharing. And the second one relates to the syllabus and your understanding of it, things that really jumped out at you. Also, there is a how to register your My Writing Lab video that I created. If you have any questions whatsoever, you might want to check out that video to help you get registered. Also note that I've put a Word document as well as the PDF version of it in the Start Here My Writing Lab help. There finally goes to the discussion board. Just was lingering for a while. But there you can see what the discussion board looks like. And I've put instructions in the Start Here help resources on how to navigate Blackboard, and that will show you how to post on the discussion board. It's pretty easy, but if you have questions, just let me know. Okay, if I go back to weekly assignments, back to week 1. The other thing I wanted to show you, this is super important, down at the bottom is a My Writing Lab basic video. It's super important that you take the time to look at that video, as it will explain your work in My Writing Lab. It's going to explain what I expect from you regarding the My Writing Lab. And each week I'm going to put a tab, it's always going to be at the very bottom, that when you click on it, it will be a direct link to the My Writing Lab. So that's pretty cool. I would recommend you always use that to get in the lab, because when you click on it, as I will do, and hope it won't be as slow as the discussion board, apparently it's not, it's going to take you right into your study by module. So it's very nicely laid out for you. Of course, you have to register first for the My Writing Lab, then you can start using that link at any point in time. I think the questions on the discussion board, I'm going to click off. I think the questions on the discussion board this week are pretty straightforward. In future videos, if I need to explain a little more of what I'm looking for on the discussion board, I'll be sure to do that. If you have any problems posting on the discussion board, go to the Start Here help resources and the Blackboard link, which I've posted some instructions on how to post on the discussion board. As I say always, I hope this video was helpful to you. I'll be making more videos in the future. With each week, I'll try to see what I can do to post a video as needed to introduce you to the week's assignments. So complete that syllabus quiz, start on those discussion board assignments. Don't get counted as a no-show and removed from the class. And as always, if you have questions, contact me. Good luck with everything, and until we see you again in another video, take care. Bye-bye.